So you want to play World of Warcraft. Hey, first and foremost, good job, good luck to you. And you don't want to go into a super high level in-depth guide where it talks about metas and stuff like that. So I believe that I can help you out and send you towards a general direction that can help you get into the game. Why do I say that I can do that? It's simple. I started playing this game close to the end of Battle for Azeroth before the release of Shadowlands, so we're talking 2019 approximately, and I am a new generation World of Warcraft player. I believe that I can help you out in this situation. Number one, from your first login. If you're playing solo, you should find a server that is popular with the faction that you plan on playing with through just like a simple Google search. Why? Just economic reasons. If you're playing with your friends though, you're trying it out with them, you should at least choose the same server that they're on. It just makes things easier. After choosing that, you have to create your first character, and once you hit that new character button, you're gonna end up getting this little window, and it's gonna be cluttered as heck, but it'll show you all the characters and races that you can choose from, be it the factions, the races. You'll also have some locked races. Those are rewards for playing more, and you can unlock them whenever you want to. So choose the race that you want to play, choose the faction that you want, and choose the class that you want. If you're playing with friends, you should at least choose the same faction. Yes, Blizzard now has been loosening their grip about faction separated content, but it's still, try to stay close with your friends. After you choose your character, your race, your class, you'll end up having a choice of two starting zones. It's either you can do a starting zone called Exile's Reach or a tutorial zone for your character. Exile's Reach was made to streamline that tutorial zone and make it fast and easy to pass through. If you want to start fast, then just go through that. If you want to take your time with it and you want to understand the lore a little bit more, do the normal one. Once you finish the tutorial and you get to the main faction city, you'll have three options for leveling. Number one is normal questing, and if you do normal questing right now, it'll start you off with Battle for Azeroth questing, so you can just run through those and level up. Number two is something called time walking campaigns, and time walking campaigns lets you go into any of the old expansions and level through them, so that's also enjoyable. And number three, the choice that I do not believe that you should do on your first character is called dungeon leveling. Dungeon leveling is where you just completely keep running dungeons over and over again until you get to currently the level cap is 70, so once you get to, let's say, level 50, that's when you start getting into the new content. This is your first time in Azeroth, so you want to quest, you want to learn, you want to look around, you want to explore, do whatever you like, but I don't want you to be handheld. I don't want someone to pull you along and level you up just so you can go to the end content and that's about it. Play how you want, but I believe that will kill your excitement for the game itself. A lot of people will say this, and it's kind of true. WoW fun starts at the end game content. That's not a lie. If you still feel like playing this game after leveling all that, all the way to 50, all the way to 60, now you can start going into the more advanced stuff. Like we said before, dungeon leveling, so you can do dungeon runs through using a system called Dungeon Finder, but at max level, after completing the quests and getting to the max level, you get the option of something called Mythic Plus. What's Mythic Plus? Simple. It's infinite scaling dungeons, and the more you play, the harder it gets. You get a specific thing called a Mythic Plus key, and the key will designate what kind of difficulty you will be going into in that dungeon. So you can look forward to that. And you will always have a chance to get better and better gear. It's infinite scaling at the end of the day. You are not guaranteed a piece of gear every time, but you still have a chance. But you will be guaranteed a gear at the end of the weekly reset. How so? Simple. Through the Great Vault. The Great Vault is something that opens up at the start of every reset, and the resets on European servers are Wednesdays. So once we go into a Wednesday, things reset, and you can open the vault, and you have a chance to unlock things from it. You can unlock one item, so you have to choose properly. Raids are also a thing that you can start doing at endgame, so get ready to start doing those. And depending on which time you get into World of Warcraft, you can get into a middle of it where the first phase raid has already passed, so you want to just keep building up on your item level just so you can get to that perfect level so you can go into those new contents or new raids, because usually in an expansion you get 3 raids, and now we are currently done with those 3 raids in our current expansion, so you can always look forward to the next one. Raids are hard and long, so if you don't want to do straight up raids, you can do something similar to the Dungeon Finder. You can also use Raid Finder, where you can do a single raid fight just so you can try to gain a certain item or certain things from the raid. You can do that. If you don't feel like doing only dungeons and raids, simple. You can do world content. You can do quests. You can do world quests, dailies, events to get new items. There are a lot of things for you out there to do. You're not just locked out to those 2 things. You can do a lot of different things to gain and get better. The more you play this game with your friends, you'll get trolled by your friends from time to time, running dungeons with them using a mechanic that you didn't know even existed in the dungeon to kill you with it. So expect those things. It's fun, all good fun games.
خذيت كرتين. جي جي انا I griefed.
Oh fuck!
My bad. Fuck off كان. That's mine. والله يا اللي بياخذ مالتي. Fuck off. انا مسوي له سبان. اسمح لي.
Oh shit.
ترى اليوم
اي والله.
Oh my fucking god! The moment you start playing solo, you should really get ready and just getting blamed for a lot of different things. Getting blamed for not having enough damage, getting blamed for not doing certain mechanics, getting kicked out of things, because that is also a thing that could happen to you, and this should not discourage you in any single way. You have to expect to get kicked. And to increase your chances of not getting kicked, well, now we have to go into the second most important thing in playing World of Warcraft, and that's add-ons. Now you have stepped into the belly of the beast. Add-ons are programs that fulfill certain things within the game, be it alarms for certain mechanics in dungeons or raids, meters to show the exact amount of damage or healing that's being done in the same thing, dungeons and raids, be it the full performance or just minimum specific places. Organization for your character's inventory, just as a little fluff thing that you can do for yourself. Or if you're deep into exploration, they even have things that can help you on the map, giving you icons of certain valuable areas or treasure chests and stuff like that that you can use. Add-ons have become so important in this game that you need to have them when you play it, but you don't need them in the beginning. They have no value for you. Understand how to play the base game and then think about downloading add-ons, because people will be looking at their own add-ons and they will look at your stats through these add-ons to see if you're capable of playing in these raids or in these dungeons. So expect that, really. Which leads me to the end of my little guide. Play how you want to play. It doesn't matter. That's about it at the end of the day. No one controls how you have fun. Do it how you want to do it. You like Mythic Plus? Play Mythic Plus. You like raiding? Just do raiding. Want to take it casual and just do Dungeon Finder and Raid Finder? Go ahead. That's the strength WoW has currently above a lot of other games. They just give you that kind of play style. Just do whatever you like. Hell, I've stopped playing everything, Mythic Plus and raiding and all this stuff, just so I could do achievement hunting and mount collecting and having the time of my life with it. And I believe you can find the perfect way to play this game. And hey, don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it, If you disliked it, hey, I'm not gonna tell you not to dislike it. Go right ahead. And I hope to see you here next time. See you.